we're looking at right now is from the Alaska court system, okay? And this is the public list of PFD attachments. And what happens every year is Alaskans get a permanent fund dividend check, right? And so if they have any court cases in the Alaska court system, the court system goes ahead and creditors send into the court system, these process servers send in and say, hey, we've got judgments against this person. They have to put them in, I think, by April. We've got this judgment against this person, and here's their name, and we need you to put their name against these judgments. Well, in 2014, this report is for the 2014 PFD, but the list is sent out, and the report is sent out on the 15th. So report date Wednesday, February 11th, 2015. And it's for the 2014 dividend. So the 2014 dividend will be coming, right? So anyway, it's Wednesday, February 11th, 2015. And then these are the 2014 attachments. So they send this list in from the creditor saying when this person gets their check, then we need you to go over here and start putting garnishments of the PFD against their judgments, okay? So in 2014, the court system, Alaska, courts.alaska.gov, then there's their email address right there. They had Kevin's name is Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee, right? That was what he was getting his PFD under. In fact, he'd actually gotten some money taken out under that at one time, $1,507. It said on 9/20/2014 they took that out for North Country processing. Okay, so that was their list. They said, hey, yeah, on 9/20/2014 we got money from him. So anyway, okay, so they have these court cases attached to these PFD printout sheets that the court system sends into the PFD office. Okay, so Kevin decides then the very next year he's going to be a tricky little trickster. He's going to use his passport. He tells me before he files for divorce, hey, I've changed my name. It's no longer Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee. It's just Kevin Alfonsi. And I have an attorney, so I'm not really worried about it. I guess when they open their mouth, they're lying, right? So anyway, I'm not paying attention to it, and I have an attorney, Ken Goldman, and I'm like, he'll look at this stuff for me. Okay, yeah, you changed your name. Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad you changed your name. Okay, so we see that in 2014, he's on the Alaska court system. He has 3 cases against his name and Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee. Okay, so that list can go down here. Okay, so then he goes and he files suit in his non-legal name, which I don't know he's doing because he told me he changed his name when he really didn't. So at this date, when he files this lawsuit, his name is really Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee. So I'm entering a fake divorce that's planned out by a few attorneys and a couple other guys in court. So 3 guys against one woman. And then later guys are brought in. They never file any of this stuff. Because why? Because Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee isn't really filing suit. So Kevin Alfonsi really isn't obliged to file anything. And he doesn't. Okay? Because this is a fake court case. Okay? I don't know about it. And so I go all the way through divorce and I get issued a fake decree to go along with the fake divorce. Okay? So this is what I get issued. Okay? And then I have no idea this isn't real for 2 years till a friend comes on Facebook and says to me, hey, Kim, you're in a pretended divorce. It's not real. And I go, oh my God, I'm going to go run to Vital Statistics, And so anyway, I go to Vital Statistics and they tell me, yeah, no, we never got, this is what he used to file suit in his non-legal name. He used his passport right here. He never updated to Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee. So his own attorney sent me this to prove his identity because I kept saying later on, I think his name's Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee. She's like, no, it's not. And here's a picture of the passport. I'm going to prove it to you. you know, and so she says, document showing Kevin's legal name. Okay. So she sends me a picture of the passport. Well, what I got, there's bank accounts in Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee. So what'd she send me proof of? How he filed for divorce in his non-legal name. That's what she sent me proof of. Thank you very much. Okay, that document can go away. Okay. So she sends it to me. He filed divorce in this, you know, the whole thing. There's his W-2 in 2014, right? It matched the PFD that was down here, right? So both of them. 2014, we got his name on the PFD attachment. You know, it's got the date of, the report is for February 11th, this is the 2014 PFD. The name Kevin Alfonsi is here. It's the same name on his W-2 at First Student, right? Same name, exactly. Okay. Well, I don't know this. So anyway, vital statistics said there's no records found for divorce of him or Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee for that matter. So anyway, just a bunch of crap. So then, but Pru's Construction has his name as Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee. They have it in 2015. Something funny's going on. Okay, so he filed suit in the name Kevin Alfonsi. We know that. Okay, Vital Records has no record of divorce even in Kevin Alfonsi or Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee. Something stinky's going on. Okay, so anyway, let's just go back because this is the most important part. And it is, okay, in 2015, the court system has a name, Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee, attached to 3 court cases, right? Okay, but the year he files for divorce, he files in 2015. This is the next year's PFD. Okay, so now let's look at different dates because the report came out on this one on Wednesday, February 11th, 2015. Has his name as Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee. Okay, he goes to file for divorce in his non-legal name, just Kevin Alfonsi. Okay, and so now it's a year later. It's Friday, the next year's report, Friday, February 19th. 2016. Okay, so now we're going to go down and look at his name in his cases. Okay, so we're going to go down here. Like I said, these are all from the court system, right? This is in the actual court system where cases, they never get changed on cases. It's always the same name. That's your special. If you're extra special, things can happen for you. Yes, they can. Very unfair to the regular general public, but since nobody's working for them anymore, you know, things are happening that shouldn't be happening, right? So all of a sudden, guess what happens? Alfonsi-Elgee disappears from the court docket. He goes, now you gotta look at the date, February 19th, 2016. Kevin files for divorce in his non-legal name on October 6th, 2015. So what was that? 4 months prior? All of a sudden, on the court docket, his legal name is erased from the court docket. I mean, when you go to that court docket and you type in the name Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee, it has totally disappeared now. There's no trace of the name Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee, which means he got help inside the court system to hide his friggin' legal name, you know. So what name? They went and erased the Elgee Alfonsi name. And so now they have just the name Kevin Alfonsi attached to the court cases that had Elgee Alfonsi on them, right? Okay. There was no name change done. There was nothing done. No. In fact, his attorney, you got to think of the date. Right here is February 19th, 2016. Well, later on in fake divorce case, his attorney goes and he's motioned to amend decree of divorce. You know, come now plaintiff, by and through undersigned counsel, and herewith moves this court to amend the decree of divorce to restore plaintiff the maiden name of Kevin Alfonsi, Okay, what are they restoring? This name's already here in 2015. What happened to the LG Alfonsi? What happened to it? Let's read on. This is dated October 2017, October 12th, 2017. So it's a year later, right? Okay. So come now, plaintiff, by and through the undersigned counsel, and herewith moves this court to amend the decree of divorce to restore the plaintiff's maiden name to Kevin Lawrence Alfonsi. Hasn't been restored yet. Shouldn't be on any court docket. It should be saying Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee still. The plaintiff's name is listed as Kevin L. Alfonsi-Elgee on his driver's license. I was never supposed to see this document. The DMV changed Mr. Alfonsi's name to Elgee Alfonsi following his marriage. DMV will not restore the name of Alfonsi to plaintiff without a court order. Okay, the plaintiff therefore requests that the court amend the decree of divorce issued in this matter and restore his name to Kevin Lawrence Alfonsi, respectfully, this 12th day of October, Justin Eschbacher. And there's his bar number. Okay, so anyway, Justin's saying his name at this date, he's making this motion, is Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee. But we already know that Kevin, on October 6, 2015, he filed for divorce in his non-legal name, Kevin Alfonsi. This guy's motioning to change it back to Alfonsi after he used it all the way through court, and that's exactly why this heading in this left-hand corner has Alfonsi on it. What are they restoring? Well, these guys are creating falsified documents for the operating engineers. My point I'm making is Kevin files suit on October 6, 2015 in his non-legal name, Kevin Alfonsi, before it's even changed, by a court order or anything. Okay, so you can see he was being helped by somebody in the actual court system after he files on 10/6/2015. His name that was prior there, it was there prior, and it was Kevin Alfonsi-Elgee. Elgee, all of a sudden, he files for divorce in 2015, and the Alfonsi-Elgee disappears with his filing, and then all that remains at the courthouse now is the name Kevin Alfonsi. He's being helped by somebody in the court system to hide his legal name. That's all there is to it. As they say, there are no coincidences. That's it. That's it for today.